Hi, this is Mrs. Gervasio here with Wednesday's homework. Let's jump right to it. Okay, be sure to watch and re-watch the tutorial, pause for the practice problems, and of course come back and check and see how you did. Complete the homework at the end of the tutorial and of course show all of your work.
How do you use supplementary angles to find unknown angle measures? For example, what is the measure of angle x in the figure below? In this lesson, you will learn how to find the measure of an unknown angle by using supplementary angles. First, let's review types of angles. There are right angles, which measure exactly 90 degrees, acute angles, which measure less than 90 degrees, obtuse angles, which measure more than 90 degrees, and straight angles, which measure exactly 180 degrees. Let's take a look at a common mistake. We want to remember that subtraction removes a positive integer. If we are incorrectly doing this, we would have the equation 110 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees, add 110 degrees to both sides, and end with the solution x equals 290 degrees. But because we know that subtraction removes a positive integer, we know the correct way to solve the equation 110 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees is to subtract 110 degrees from both sides and end with the solution x equals 70 degrees. Let's take a look at supplementary angles. A set of stairs inclines at a 110-degree angle. A support beam is going to be constructed under the stairs. What angle measure does the support need to have? Well, let's picture a diagram of it. We would have the floor, and then the support beam, and the stairs would rest on the support beam. And we know the measure from the floor to the stairs is 110 degrees, so we want to find the measure of x, the measure of the angle between the support beam and the floor. We want to remember any interior ray from a point on a straight angle creates two supplementary angles. Well, let's take a look at how that helps us find x. If we have our set of stairs and our support beam, we know we've got two angles, one measuring 110 degrees and one measuring x degrees. And we want to remember that supplementary angles add to 180 degrees. Well, since our floor we can think of as our straight angle, we know that the two angles 110 degrees and x degrees are supplementary angles. That means that 110 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. And by subtracting 110 degrees from both sides, we get the solution x equals 70 degrees. Let's take a look at another example. Two angles are supplementary. If one angle measures 82 degrees, what is the measure of the second angle? Well, we know that they're supplementary, so we know x plus 82 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. And subtracting 82 degrees from both sides lets us solve for x, and so now we see that x equals 98 degrees. In this lesson, you have learned how to solve for an unknown angle by using supplementary angles.
Okay, and here's the part of the homework that you need to actually bring into class tomorrow. Oh, that's okay. It's not very many problems at all. Okay, for tonight's homework, you need to find the value of letter A, of angle A. So for this one, you're going to find what the value of this angle is here. Okay? And you need to keep doing that for each of the 6 angles. So again, for this one, you need to find the value of angle A, what she said. And for this bottom angle, you need to find what the value of that is, that A. So here it would just be this. Oops. It would just be this part right here.
That itsy bitsy little part.
Oh my goodness. that A right there. Okay, and up here for A, A, and
last A.
A. All right, well, thanks for watching and have a great night.